Hello, everyone. I get a lot of questions on the American Girl subreddit about what is a good value for things, how much a doll should cost, how much so-and-so should cost from both buyers and sellers. And so I thought today, as a collector, I would sort of go through Facebook Marketplace and look at some things and tell you what I think about them as a collector. I'm using my personal Facebook as a little FYI. So the locations are not a town that I currently live in. Please don't come for me, figuratively, literally. Please ignore that. I can't go through all the work of censoring this out, but I'm going to try to make this video a little short, a little sweet, and sort of help to explain a little bit of the mystery behind how much a doll should cost. So first up, we have this listing, which I think is for all three dolls as $79, $80. I'm not sure. If it's all three dolls, that's incredible. I read it more as $80 per doll. But I don't plan on purchasing any of these. But what drew me first to this listing was not the dolls themselves. They are honestly pretty common. You can find Julie number 39 and one of the, anytime I see a doll with the bangs, the brown hair, and the brown eyes, I quit. I'm like, it could be like 5 different dolls and I'm not going to try to identify it unless I really want it. But this little mini doll too. But what first drew me to it was this these clothes right here. These are some early to mid 2000s clothing, or I think this is more like 2011 kind of. But these are some older clothing pieces in really good, in what looks to be, at least from the picture, really good condition. And this outfit too, more of an older style outfit. And those are some nice older outfits that you could get without paying shipping. And these rules are general. I should have mentioned that at the beginning. These rules are general, but I just use Facebook Marketplace a lot right now. So that's what we're going off of. So yeah, this is a great listing. Either way you see it. This doll is $40 and she's got a scratch on her nose. Which is, if you zoom in, you can see it a little bit better. But she's $40 and that's a great deal. This is a pretty great deal, honestly. This doll's hair looks really nice and her skin looks clean. It looks like she hasn't been played with that much at all. So $40 for that is great, because usually what I find is that finding a doll for less than 100, that's easy. Finding a doll in good condition for less than 40 is difficult. But not impossible. Here's a Kanani doll. I know Kanani's a pretty hot resale commodity. This outfit's kind of common, or at least I feel it's common. I own this outfit. I don't own the doll, but I do own the outfit, and I do happen to have a necklace similar to that one. But for $89, this is an excellent deal. This doll should not, Kanani is rare in good condition, but the doll shouldn't be marked up so much. And so I have a feeling this doll is going to sell pretty well. It's only been listed for like 2 days. Has it? Wow. All right. This is the comfy couch set. They even have a photo of it from the website here. And what I like the most about this is that the $25 price tag, this originally retailed for $68, but it's missing, as you can see, it is missing both pillows and this little tray table thing. And so it's only $25, and that is awesome. Because if your set is missing any pieces, I would like to say big or small, it really should not be anywhere near full retail price. Once you have all the pieces of the set, then you can charge full retail price for the set. But until you have all the pieces, it's not worth that much. $25 even is a little too much for this couch. But I see, there's another listing that's $25 that has the pillows and stuff that I've had my eye on for a while. And then I thought we'd take a look at this sold post right here. This was a My American Girl doll with this snow outfit, the softest snow outfit, and this rainy day coat. Like we've taken a time jump back to 2013. But it was all for $90, which is less than retail price. And that's usually my first metric, is it less than retail price? If I'm looking for how good of a deal did I get, If I buy something, I go, how good of a deal was that? I go by the first step is less than retail price. And the second step is how much, by how much. Was it like $5 less or was it like $20 less? And I've gotten stuff for $20 less. It all just requires patience and things. This is a pretty terrible listing, in my opinion. This is a 35th anniversary Addy listed for $285. Brand new in box, but the doll only retailed for, oh gosh, I believe they were $135. Yeah. The doll only retailed for $135. This is like twice that, I think. I'm not about to do the math right now, but that is nearly twice that. And also it's over $200. No doll should ever be over $200. Really, never. There are very rare, honestly, the rare exceptions that I can think of, I personally wouldn't pay for. Some people, I consider myself, I know as a collector, I'm a little bit on the cheaper side. Some collectors will go all out on a $200 doll. I did order a create your own for, but that was $190. I happen to have a $10 reward. So it's just especially used. And especially when the doll only retailed for $135, you should not be, I think it was $135. Either way, this is way too expensive. Way too expensive. This person is obviously scalping and hoping to come across somebody who didn't get the Addy doll and now really wants it. And not only that, but this, for this amount of money, you could go to eBay and buy the original Pleasant Company Addy dolls. They pop up on eBay all the time for a little less than this price. This is another terrible listing. I think the $100 is everything. But the reason that I find it terrible, and I say terrible with a little bit of a hesitancy here, but these are some really common play sets with a lot of missing pieces. Some of these pieces don't look like they're AG. I don't know. They might be. But some of these pieces don't look like they are American Girl brand things. Maybe they are. I will say this is the one thing that interests me. I think it might be from Costco or something. It's American Girl brand, but it wasn't sold through retail stores and stuff. The soap, the little green soap that goes here is missing. I think there's supposed to be an orange towel with it as well. But all of this together is as $400. All of it together is, it's just a little overpriced, in my opinion. Especially when this playset right here, this bathtub playset has been around for ages. It has been around for many years. I think they just keep it around because it sells, but it's just really overpriced. I'd prefer to pay just less than 100. Even 90 would be, that's still too much. I think around $60, $70, maybe. But it's just, these are big plastic play sets that are more modern than they are older American Girl products, and they're not worth your time. And finally, this is a listing that I have really wanted, and I sent the seller a message and they haven't responded to me yet. So I'm going to sort of air out my woes here and show you all this listing. This is Mary Ellen's sofa bed. It retailed for, and when I say retails, it's most of the time retailed. Most of these items are discontinued unless otherwise specified. But it retailed for $150. It is missing the blanket and two other pillows, the yellow round pillow and the dog pillow. It's missing all of that, but it is only $35. And it looks like it's in good condition. And I really want it. And the seller won't respond to me. And that is very sad. But now let's take a look. I'll look at just a few listings here. This pool party set is way too much money, I think. I know it retailed for around $100, but it doesn't include, like, at least in the pictures here, they might have it, but in the pictures here, I do not see like half of the original accessories, especially that unicorn pool floaty that came with it. I don't see that either. So this is not worth $100 of your money, unless of course they have more pieces that they aren't showing. So really, please, if you're going to sell anything American Girl, try to get as many pieces as possible. Scour the house, find the shoe, that's missing, find the pillow that's missing, the tiny accessory that's missing. It really does make me want, if a set has all of its pieces, I am more willing to spend money on it. And it's lots of money when I have money. Alrighty, this is the trundle bed and bedding for $80. That's a pretty decent price. I can't remember the retail price of this, but that is a pretty decent price. Yeah, that's a pretty decent price for the bed. At least it could be lower, but as I said, I'm a little cheap on the cheaper side of things. This is $100 for 9 outfits. The outfits aren't really super special. They're all Be Forever and Post Be Forever. And for $100 retail value, you're getting your money's worth, because like 4 of these outfits would be $100. But this one is not American Girl. And I will say it's I don't care if you don't collect all the American Girl brand stuff, whatever. I'm just saying that as a collector, when I see something not American Girl, it instantly makes me not want to buy a lot like this. Because say I spend the $100, I get the 9 outfits. I've got this outfit. I'm not going to use it just because I don't prefer to, or, whatever. I'm not going to use it. I have to now not dispose, but I now have to get rid of that. And that's going to take time and energy and effort for me selling that. And I don't want to deal with that right now. Which, speaking of, these are some listings that I've currently responded to. This one is $200 and the seller won't budge on the price. It says 9 outfits. I don't see all 9 outfits in the pictures, which makes me really wary of buying it. If I could see all the outfits, it would make it a lot easier to go, oh, there's this outfit, and then I could buy it. So please, when you're listing things, include lots of pictures of everything. Don't just take a big photo of the bin like this, because then I don't know. But $200, see this doll? I don't want her. If I wanted the doll, it would be worth it. Great. But I don't want this doll, so I'm going to have to dispose of her. And also, this is a lot of modern stuff. And so I think for my collection personally, it's not going to fit with my collection, because I want more of the Pleasant Company historical and not the Pleasant Company girl of today stuff. That said, the sled dog would be cute with Corinne going up. I don't know. This is just a lot of money. This is a good chunk of money. And really all I want is for $150. I asked for a negotiation and the seller wouldn't budge, obviously. I just said that, but I was just wanting to go down to like $150. $200 is just a lot of money, especially when I can't see all the outfits. I don't know exactly what I'm getting. I do not know from these photos. Maybe I could ask for more photos of it, but I do not know from these photos if it is worth me paying $200 for this. And so this one sort of hangs in the balance. If I can't find anything good locally, I'll go and buy it. But if I find something at one of my local resale shops, I really shouldn't do that. That's my personal pace. But please don't come for me. Once again, I just can't bother to censor all of this. So if I can't find anything at my local resale shops or thrift stores or whatever, I will go and buy that lot. But it's just too much money. So really, I hope this gave you an insight into sort of what a collector looks at whenever they're looking at different listings. I hope you enjoyed, and if you have any more questions about how much something should cost, dang it, we're on this page again. And if you have any more questions about how something should cost, how much something should cost, come over to reddit.com/r American Girl r/American Girl. Come over to okay. This video is not for kids. Haha. Come over to the American Girl subreddit and we can help you out. Thank you so much.